Good morning, everybody. It's August 12th, 2021. Let's look at Bitcoin here. So last night I was looking at this 44.6 level as the neckline of this possible double top, and that was going to be our first warning sign for this to have already topped, and we have now broken that, and it's looking like we will probably go down further from here. The only thing that we can kind of, not be too sure of there is just these indicators are bottoming out, but that's not really a great sign necessarily because, they were topped out completely all through here and it continued pumping. So it can stay down, it can stay, in this oversold region for a decent amount of time. So anyway, I have sold a little bit more of my spot Bitcoin in this area and taken a small short on it as well, just on the possibility that it does drop here. It certainly looks like a confirmed breakdown, but obviously take that with a grain of salt. It can always go up from here, but at the moment I am expecting that we drop. So that being said, I want to take a quick look at what that means for this having been a completed 5 waves here. So what I want to do actually is, let me just make a new chart here, make it a little bit more clean. Alright, let me go to a higher time frame, and okay. So I was looking at this pattern has been playing out. There's our 1, there's our 2, our 3, 4, and 5, and that 5, remember, did top out in the region I was looking at. So assuming this does say top is in, there's our completed 5-wave pattern. Okay, so now what we need to do is pull a fib from the bottom here up to the top here, okay, and we can start getting some targets for the pullback zone. So the double bottom, or the double top target, this double top that we just broke down from, is actually 42.5, which lines up with this 236. And if you recall in one of the videos I was saying, maybe we just get a shallow pullback for this whole thing being 1, and a shallow pullback to 2 is possible based on just kind of a fractal of the start of this bull market where that second wave was very, very shallow. So if we just get to 42.5 off of this double top breakdown, it is possible that we just go up from there. More typically for a second wave, and also, as you can see in this second wave, it went very, very deep. But more typically for the second wave, we would see anywhere in this region right here, basically between the 618 and the 382. So if you're looking to get into longs, I would say, or to buy back into spot Bitcoin, I would say this is the area to really focus your efforts on. If you wanted to, sell some now or do like a scalp short or something down to 42.5, that is always a possibility there, but I don't know that I would jump into heavy leverage there. Certainly wouldn't jump into heavy leverage there because we do have much further down that we can go, and realistically this can go down as far as here or even here and still be valid. I certainly would prefer it to just stop right here in this box and not do such a deep dive down, but I think really the best thing to do at this point is to continue letting this play out. You can do some shorts here if you want based on this and just stop above the double top. But it is best as far as longs go to continue letting this play out because we should have if it does a normal ABC pattern, it'll at some point, do a dead cat bounce up in a B, right? And once we see this, then we can measure the length of A, right? And assume that C is also going to go that same length down. So if we get an A and a B in, we can get a better target for C and kind of clarify this zone a little bit more. And we also have the benefit of knowing that C is typically 5 waves. So, we should see 5 waves within that C as well, again, to kind of clarify as we progress and see where it may actually end up bottoming with a little bit more certainty. Now, that being said, retracements are always the messiest version. I mean, this is all mess right here. It's pretty difficult to say where bottom actually should have been on that retracement. This one didn't really have a clear ABC either, so it's not necessarily cut and dry. But that would give us a better indication. If it starts playing out as a true ABC, that'd be nice. But it could play out in any number of other ways that retracements end up playing out. I mean, this could do, it could end up doing a triangle here, like that. And that could be our wave too. And there's nothing wrong with that. So we'll just have to wait and see. Like I said, if you want to take some shorts right now, just put your stop above this high at about 46.8. And we should be good to go on looking for at least 42.5. And other than that, we will go from there. All right, everybody, have a good rest of the day. Let's see how it plays out.